Mark, you always want to see improvements as the weeks and the games come on, and there's vast improvements today.
Yeah, I was quite pleased. I thought in terms of our movement and the patterns that we talked about in the week and worked on, I could see the guys obviously trying to implement them and trying to do that as best they could. Still, we've got a few timing issues in terms of our runs and being able to really exploit good moments. I think there was a number of occasions, certainly in the first half, where we did good periods, good movements, and good opportunities to play the right pass at the right time, and we're just a little bit loose and not quite as clinical as I would have liked, but that augurs well for the future. I think once we sharpen up, which this game will help in that regard, obviously, once we do that, then we'll start seeing our football flow.
Another chance to see three at the back. It's a good time to try these things out, isn't it?
That's why we're doing it. It's a formation, I think, that's got some virtues and it's got some value. We may well use it at some point in the season, so it would be wrong to go into the season and ask the guys to try and play a completely different formation without having an understanding of what's required. So now's the time to do it. We look at different things. We did three different formations today, 4-2-3-1, and ended up 4-4-2 in the end. So we continue to expose the guys to different tactical setups, and we've got good players, intelligent players that can take that on board, and that's important for us.
Nice to see Mark and Ryan get 45 minutes under the bunks as well.
Yeah, important for them. That was always the plan. They've only been back this. Marco has only been back to training this week, same as Mam Juff, so they were down for 45. Ryan obviously missed a week's training, so he's behind the rest of the squad, but 45 was perfect for him and came through very, very comfortably, so we're fine for the flight out and the game on Wednesday.
I mean, pre-season's all about getting minutes under the bunk, but for strikers like Mam, there's no harm to score as early as he did, does it?
And I thought it was a great finish. Mam will always give you the threat in behind. We were a little bit reluctant to make those runs in behind defenders in the first half because we've got lots of players who want to come and get on the ball and show what they can do. But Mam will always look to play on the shoulder. I thought he showed good body strength to get in that position initially, and it was a great finish.
Nice to have Mam and Mark back, but you get the rest of the squad back together now for the trip to the United States.
Everybody's back. Once we arrive in America, all the guys that have been at the Euros will be with us, so it'll be good to get down to more work.
10 days in Orlando, one base, a couple of games, that's good for you.
Yeah, that was the importance of it. We wanted to just cut down the amount of travelling and the amount of missed days in terms of training that we seem to have to cope with last year, so we've cut that down. We're based in the one situation, and from there we can do our training. It's on site, so we can maximise the amount of game time and training time that we have.
You've penciled that second game in now at Orlando B. Is that good for you to get 90 more minutes?
Yeah, we needed that second game, and the fact that it's a good standard as well. They're playing a league just below the main one, so we're pleased with that. I think any game time at this time of the year is good. I think we'll get everybody up to speed. It's probably a perfect game for the ones that are meeting up late. Come next Tuesday, Monday rather, when we play, they'll be ready for a full game themselves.
It's been just 3 weeks to the big kick-off. Is it late for those guys coming back, or the fact that they've played so much in the summer?
They've played a lot of football, so they've had the break that they need, but we'll get them up to speed very, very quickly because of the amount of games they played this year.